James Gunn has warned us that in his movie, The Suicide Squad, coming out this August, that 7 members of the squad are going to die. And thanks to rumors, leaks, and spoilers, we know those 7 characters. So if you don't want spoilers for the movie coming out this August, I guess don't stay past the sexy dinosaur intro. I'm not. The likeness of me isn't the sexy part, it's the T-Rex. Anyways, if you don't want spoilers, don't stay. Grandma Rawrist loves you, though. All the same. Okay, so like I said, James Gunn said that 7 members of the Suicide Squad will die in his movie, and that's a lot. Considering we didn't actually lose that many members in the first one, yeah, that's a lot. So apparently the first member to die, based on leaks, is Blackguard, and it's with them storming a beach, and I think he just gets shot in the head. So unfortunately, if you like him, you're only going to be able to like him for a little bit. Savant is leading that team. The team is broken up into 2, and supposedly Savant dies during that mission in the beginning. I'm really not sure how or why. I'm a little disappointed. I was really excited for Savant. I'm going to do a character bio video for him if I haven't released that already. I have no idea what I do when I do it. But I was really digging an elderly Savant, so I'm kind of upset about him dying. But I get Michael Rooker being like, yeah, I'll just be in one movie. I don't want to do a continuation. So Blackguard and Savant, that's 2. Now this next one has me very, very upset. Captain Boomerang. So after Blackguard is killed, supposedly Captain Boomerang throws a boomerang and ends up cutting an enemy in some deadly fashion, but the boomerang comes back and decapitates him. I love Captain Boomerang, and I am pissed. Why did you have to take out Captain Boomerang? Oh my gosh, what if he gets decapitated and then out of his coat falls a little stuffed unicorn, and it's bloodied? James Gunn, you asshole. Next, and this one was actually fueled a little bit by somebody tweeting at James Gunn, hey, just so you know, Captain Boomerang, Rick Flag, and Harley Quinn, those people make the Suicide Squad, and he responded with a sad face, so it indicated that 1 or more is going to die. I can tell you, it's just not Captain Boomerang. It's Rick Flag. So supposedly in this movie, they're trying to get some secret file that will make Waller look really bad, and Rick Flag discovers what it is. He wants to release it, but Peacemaker has a deal with her where, hey, you destroy it, I'll let you go free. So they end up having a fight to the death, and Peacemaker ends up killing Rick Flag. I also really like Rick Flag, so damn it, James Gunn. It makes sense to not have Peacemaker die, though. I mean, I don't think it makes sense to have Rick Flag die, but I guess they can just get a new squad leader. But Peacemaker has what's going to be multiple seasons of his own show. Javelin is going to be one that dies in the beginning in the initial one team that goes off. I'm not sure how he dies. I'm not really invested in him, and I think we all knew that he was going to be one of the characters that was going to be off just because there wasn't a lot of promotion around him compared to the other characters. Come on. Oh, it's gonna look like, according to leaks, that Weasel dies in the beginning, that he drowns, but in the end he's going to wash up on shore. So if you love Weasel, don't be sad in the beginning of the movie. He makes it. Alright? Also, I don't know why you like Weasel, and I'm scared of you. I'm not sure when Nathan Fillion's character dies, TDK. I'm assuming it's during the beginning mission, just that entire side mission is wiped the fuck out. If I don't see him detach his arms once, or just one, and just beat someone to death with it, I'm going to be very upset. And I know, James Gunn, you have a dark, twisted sense of humor, so you're gonna make it happen. Just bludgeon him to death. Lastly, well, the last of the 7 to die, Polka Dot Man. I know. But it's not till way in the end of the movie, I guess, he sacrifices himself. I'm really excited to see his abilities. I also like that he's a borderline suicidal, so it's kind of funny to maybe he gets his wish in the end, and it's sort of a relief for him. I'm not saying that suicide's funny. I like his character so far of what we've seen, and I think it would be great if he's like, hey, I'm gonna sacrifice myself, and I am 100% okay with this. Like, fucking get me off this planet.
We're all gonna die. I hope so. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now if you're thinking, Jesus Christ, Rawrist. Okay, so who lives? The obvious characters. 1, Harley Quinn. Of course she's going to live. She has a million other movies that she's going to do. They're profiting so much off her. Margot Robbie as her is just brilliant. So they're just gonna keep shoving her as Harley Quinn. Killing her would be an absolute mistake, and they know that. And I doubt they will let James Gunn do that. Bloodsport is going to live. I'm really excited about seeing more of him. I would enjoy seeing him take over as the leader of the Suicide Squad, so I'm on board with him not dying. I'm not upset that I wouldn't trade him for another character, let's say. King Shark lives, which is really great. If you want to see a good iteration of King Shark, watch the animated Harley Quinn series. Love it so much. I'm a little terrified of this King Shark. I mean, I feel like you should be terrified in general of King Shark, but seeing him just in the trailer, he just rips people apart, like. So I'm probably gonna have some emotional issues coming out of the Suicide Squad after watching his scenes. I mean, I'm going into the movie with emotional issues, but I'll have more. Weasel, like I said, ends up living, but we think he drowns in the beginning, but he pops up on a shore at the end of the movie. And then Ratcatcher 2 ends up living. I don't really care about Ratcatcher 2. I have no emotional investment with that character, so if you do, let me know why. Let me know why it just, like, tickles your jimmies or whatever. Overall, I think the characters that die were very expected. I'm upset about Captain Boomerang and Rick Flag, but, you know, it's the Suicide Squad, so people gotta die. Anywho, thank you for letting me ramble like the absolute asshole I am. Like, subscribe, come back for more stuff that I do. Sci-fi, fantasy, comics, who knows? It just depends on my mood, which changes rapidly.